throughout the month of November, I've been traveling around Barrow County talking about the people, places, and things in Barrow County that I love. We're recording this, but today is Sunday, November 25th, and we're here with one of our favorite people in Barrow County, Caroline Evans, with the Magistrate Court here at the palatial Barrow County Courthouse. So Caroline, tell us a little bit more about what you do on a daily basis.
All right. Well, a magistrate judge is on duty 24/7, so we're really never off duty. We're constantly on call. So I actually have two assistant magistrate judges that help me. Monica Durden and Jamie Crow are my two assistants. So we handle civil and criminal, so we have dual roles. In the civil end, I'm kind of the Judge Judy of Barrow County. That's sort of what we handle. So she's much better than I am, so I'm not putting myself up there with her.
She may be more well paid, too.
Very well paid. We handle civil, so anything $15,000 and less. If you were to sue someone in Barrow County because they owe you money or a car wreck or something to that effect, then you would go through magistrate court. We're called the People's Court because most people that come into magistrate court are representing themselves. They don't have attorneys. Now, some people do hire attorneys for their civil litigation, but most people just represent themselves. We handle garnishment, so if you sue someone and get a judgment, then you can garnish their wages to try to recover your money. We handle dispossessories. Now, that's a big part of magistrate court. That's landlord-tenant disputes. So actually today we have dispossessory hearings. We've got several on the calendar. So we have to do that every single week.
Oh, wow.
So on Mondays and Thursdays we handle civil, and Tuesdays and Wednesdays we handle criminal. Now criminal involves a lot, of course. Everything criminal starts in magistrate court. So anything criminal in Barrow County is going to start in magistrate. So if you commit a criminal act, then you get arrested by a law enforcement agency in Barrow County.
You get to meet my friend Caroline.
That's right, or one of the other two assistant judges. So the first thing you do is get arrested and you're taken to jail. Well, in order to get arrested, you have to have a warrant signed. So one of the law enforcement agencies is going to come to one of the judges, and they have to establish probable cause to one of the judges. And once probable cause is actually established, then we would sign the warrant. Law enforcement would have the warrant to actually have you arrested. We have 72 hours to actually see a defendant to have their first appearance in their bond hearing. So we have bond hearings on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and at least one time on the weekend, so that we can set bond for someone to meet the statute.
It sounds like you guys are super busy.
We're super busy.
So what did last year look like?
Last year we had about 8,000 trials. That's criminal and civil. We also handle search warrants, so if someone needs to search your house because there's possible drugs or weapons or some type of bad stuff going on, they have to come through one of us, and those usually happen at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning.
Those are fun.
Yeah, so when I'm on call, I actually go to bed looking just like this because you just never know who's coming to your house at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. So I like to stay looking like this because I'm kind of scared.
So how long have you been in your position?
This is my second year of my 4-year term. I was elected in 2016 and went into office January 1st, 2017. So it is a 4-year term. I run with the president. That's when I'm actually on the ballot.
That helps.
It does help, yeah. It gets people out to vote. So I'll run again in another year and a half and hopefully go back in office in 2020. That's what, fingers crossed.
So what did you do beforehand, before you came to Magistrate?
I've always been in the court system. I was born and bred in Barrow County, raised here. My parents were raised here. Of course, I raised my son. He's 19. His name's Power. He goes to University of Georgia. Go Dogs.
Go
That's
Dogs.
where I went. But I started in magistrate court back in the 90s. I was actually an assistant magistrate court, magistrate judge back in the 90s. I decided to move to probate court in 1999 when I had power because magistrate is dangerous. It is not the safest place to work. So I decided once I brought a small child into this world that I needed to kind of keep him safe and keep me safe. I'm a single mother, still a single mother, so I really wanted to, instill his safety. So I moved to probate court. I was over elections for a little while. Thank the Lord I'm not over elections anymore.
For real.
Thank goodness. And then I moved into criminal in probate court, which is traffic. So I handle traffic in probate court, work for Jeanette Cate first and then Tammy Brown.
And is that more so a 9 to 5 versus you're on call at all times?
Absolutely.
Right now?
And probate and magistrate are different. You don't have to have a probate judge on call 24/7 like you have to have a magistrate. Because crime doesn't happen between 8 and 5. It happens 24/7. So you always have to have a judge on duty. So it's very demanding, it's very stressful, but I feel like it's my call.
So far, what's been the most rewarding thing in your job?
Oh my goodness. I think This is gonna sound a little crazy.
No.
But when I go to bond hearings, I take a lot of time with people because, you know, no matter what act they've committed or been accused of committing, they're still a human being.
Yeah.
So I try to take as much time as I can with one individual, although we've got 20 sitting in there. I'll take just an extra few minutes with that person and just say, I believe in you and I care, because that's just what some people need. They just need to know that there's somebody out there, no matter if they're a complete stranger, that they care about what happens to them. And I believe in you, and I believe that you can be better, and I believe that tomorrow is a new day.
And, you know, that's one of the reasons we came here today is that, you know, I'm friends with you on Facebook and others, and that's the thing. You're not some figurehead that soulless personality, whereas you're a person. You're human just like everyone else. And I think for people to realize she's from Barrow County, she's from Winder, and she's born here, raised raised your kid here as well, like that there's home cooking and that like you're a person. I know that sounds kind of weird, but there's really a human element to that instead of just next,
Right.
you know.
It's truly, you know, magistrate court really truly is, we're the judges are, we have to be the people's court. We still have to, you know, we have to go to the grocery store here, we have to, you know, go to church here, we have to see people that we're in the courtroom with. And so, in my mind, you still treat people like human beings.
Absolutely.
And they may not be happy with my decision, but they respect my decision and still, you know, don't want to hurt me out in public. So I try to treat people like human beings. I really do.
Well, I've said it all month, but Barrow County is a better place because you're here, and I know, judging by the police officers pulling out their handcuffs behind us, that it's time to go. Thank you so much for your time
I
today.
appreciate it very much. Happy Thanksgiving.
That's all we have for today.
Thank you.